Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dealership Life. With me, Dave B. sells Chevy. Today it's July 8th, it's Thursday. We're starting off the morning with a deal on this Colorado. Now, we kind of got the ball rolling with this yesterday. We're gonna try to knock it out today and get it delivered today, but it's an interesting story because it's actually through a dealer broker. One of the reasons I never really liked working with brokers is I always felt the customer can just get a better deal if they deal directly through me rather than going through a broker, because the broker charges the customer a fee for their services. The broker will also a lot of times charge the dealership a fee for bringing their customer in, and they also negotiate a deal that has to be competitive in the market. So we're selling the vehicle for less, we're paying the broker, the customer is paying the broker to negotiate the deal. You know, so when it comes down to it, the broker is making all the money under the perception that they're doing best by the client. And I'm not knocking the fact that people are dealer brokers, like that's all well and good. I just always felt that like for the work that I'm doing, I'm actually getting the least benefit out of it. And it really shouldn't be that way if it's our car at our dealership. In this case, right now, everything's selling at MSRP, so it's super easy, nice cut and dry. And you know, we should knock this deal out pretty quick. Anyway, let me get this over to the Raceway fuel station so I can gas it up. I'm gonna get it to the service department for a pre-delivery inspection. They'll get it right to detail, have it cleaned up, and hopefully we can knock this deal out and get it all done by the end of the day. All right, the Colorado's back. It's ready to go into detail first, and then we're gonna PDI it because the shop is a little backed up at the moment. What we're gonna do very, very shortly, I promise, is get to the thumbnail of this video, which is the two Corvettes that showed up. This one is the ceramic matrix gray convertible, and I have the red convertible currently getting PDI'd in the shop. So once that's done, I believe they're gonna PDI this one. Once they're both done, I'm gonna get them parked over by the pine trees in the empty portion of the lot and just go over the builds with you and show you what these customers ordered, because these are some really, really cool cars, cool specs. Let me just give you the quick inventory update. As you can see, the lot is still very, very empty. That is one used Suburban, which is actually sold. That is the only Suburban we have on the lot right now, new or used. We still have these two Silverados, FL models with the 2.7 liter. I got one in white, I got one in satin steel, and I still have the one in gray, shadow gray, which is up front in front of the showroom. Of the three Blazers here, this is the only one that's available. This 2LT in iron gray, the black RS is sold. This white 2LT is sold. We have this one Equinox available. This is a front wheel drive LS. Yesterday, I sold and spotted a 2021 in Pacific Blue. It was awesome. Customer came in, previous customer to the store. He came in actually to see our finance manager, who used to be a salesperson and sold him cars in the past. So I got the chance to help him out. We came outside, we had a car, you know, here. He said, that's cool, I'll take it. And we worked out the deal, trading in his Impala for that new Equinox. He drove out happy. We still have one of the 19 Traxxas. The other one was parked here. I sold that one a couple days ago. And we have the one Chevrolet Bolt out here. And we still have the red one on the showroom floor. So 2 Bolts, 3 Silverados, 1 Trax, 1 Equinox, 1 Blazer, and that's it. Okay. Just taking my normal Instagram picture of the trucks as they arrive with our inventory. It looks like we have an Equinox, we have a blue Trail Boss, a black Tahoe, a satin steel Trail Boss. I think another pickup came off the truck as well. It looks like a regular cab Silverado with 8-foot bed. The one thing I don't see on this is a 2500 that I'm expecting to come in sometime later today. Hopefully that comes in as well. What's up, bud? What's the deal with these trucks that just came in? Is anything available?
A few, 4 of them are sold.
4 of them are sold, and there's only 5 on the truck. I'm guessing that the Equinox Premier is probably the only one that's available because the pickups have been going as soon as they come in. So the Trail Boss and the Tahoe are most definitely sold. The 2 Trail Bosses. The only other one, maybe that regular cab Silverado.
That one may be available.
That might be available. So maybe 2 available out of the 5. I just got the official scoop. The white regular cab Silverado is actually sold. The blue Trail Boss is actually available, so we'll try to sell that as fast as we can. And this Equinox Premier is actually not ours, it's going to a different store. This broker deal is actually going super smooth. This guy's getting me literally everything I need, like as soon as I ask for it, which is awesome. We've just been emailing and texting back and forth. So that deal's pretty much buttoned up. That'll be good to go around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock today. And now I just had a previous customer call in who wants to try to get out of their Equinox, out of their Trax lease, and go into one of those, our last remaining 19 Trax that we have on a lot, as a purchase rather than a lease. So I'm gonna work on that next. What we're actually going to do is we're going to look at two things. Getting her out of the lease and into that new 19 Trax that I have, or maybe her just buying out her lease. It might be a little bit cheaper for her to do that. She only has 16,000 miles on it, so she can buy it, finance the balance, and be at a lower payment. I worked this out to two different ways, and basically she's saving money in her payment either way, whether she decides to go with the lease buyout and keep her own car, or if she decides to go with the new one. You know, sometimes people have less than perfect credit, and because of that, at a certain time, you have a higher payment. But then as you make payments and your credit gets better, you know, the next vehicle would actually be less, which is what's happening in this case. So we'll see what she decides. I just got off the phone with her. She likes the idea of the new car, so we'll probably go that route. She's gonna submit the credit application online right now, see what kind of final numbers we come up with, and if it sounds good to her, it looks like we'll have a car deal. And if that's the case, I will be responsible for selling both of the remaining leftover 2019 Chevrolet Traxes. And now one of the moments you've been waiting for, the two Corvettes that came in yesterday. Now this one just got finished being PDI'd. I just want to go over the spec with you real quick before the salesperson who sold it takes it for fuel, and we'll probably get it detailed either for later today or tomorrow. The customer buying it was actually just here kind of going over everything with him, and I have like 5 to 10 minutes where I can just show you what he ordered. This is a 2021, obviously. It's a 3LT convertible. So when you look at the roof, you have all like the Alcantara type materials on like your visors, the pillars, the roof panel here, all that sort of stuff. And he also went with the black interior, but with the custom red stitch. So you have red stitching all on the wheel. You have it down the center stack here and on the seats as well. And he upgraded to red seat belts, which matches perfectly with the torch red exterior and the bright red brake calipers as well. He really just did a great job with this build. It is a Z51. It does have magnetic selective ride control. He did add front lift. So he has all like the major options you would want on this vehicle. But then he went ahead and he did the black roof and the black nacelles, I think. I keep forgetting how this is pronounced. But anyway, to get the whole blackout portion here, which in my opinion is the way to go. It looks perfect. You still have your side vents, which are black, your middle vent here, which is black, your vents on the back, which are black. You got the black Stingray logo with the black Corvette symbol. It just really looks great. And when you add the black Trident wheels, it just completes the package, you know, literally 100%. Like, this car is gorgeous. Again, an absolutely beautiful build. I really like this. It just screams Corvette. As equipped, MSRP on this particular build, $95,860. In my opinion, worth every penny. I was gonna try to film this in between the rainstorms, but it looks like it's gonna downpour all over again. So I'm gonna put this car back inside for now, and you're just gonna have to subscribe to the channel if you wanna see more of it. For now, here's a little teaser. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.